Hello, welcome to LeadMaster. In this video, I'm going to show you how to configure LeadMaster so that you can search for people that have or have not opened emails. Now, if you go into email marketing campaigns, you've always had the ability to report on that. But there's a good reason why you may want to see it in a search result as opposed to a report. Once it's in a search result, you can do something with it. For example, you may want to add it to a smart queue for a calling campaign, or you may want to send them another email. So let's get started. First, you'll need access to admin. Go into Customize Pages. I've chosen the Edit Profile page for customizing this one. And I am going to use a special interest field. It could be another field, but I just need to be able to make it so that I have a yes or a no. It has to be a single select field. Make sure that section is enabled. And I've customized the label here by just clicking on it, and I typed in a new label. I also need to customize the reference table, the choices. And the choices here are yes or no. To add another record, click on Add Record and add another choice. That's how I created yes and no. Once that has been set up, I'm going to need to start all of my contacts at no. So I'm going to come in to Update Records. This is a privilege that you will need to have turned on. And my special interest was in 1. To set this to no, click on the magnifying glass. Set it as no, click Submit, and then tell it you want to update all of the records in the search results. If you have hundreds of thousands of records, this may take a few minutes. Okay, once I've done that, I'm going to want to add a couple of workflows. The first workflow I'm going to want to add is when all new records come in, I'm going to want those to be set as no also. So I'm selecting this just for new records. I'm not going to have a condition because it's for all records. And now I'm going to choose to update the record. And I set it as opened email equals no. And save. That's my first workflow. My second workflow is going to tell the system when someone opens an email, set that as yes. And my choice here is when someone opens an email message. Again, I'm not going to have any conditions. You may want to set this for a specific campaign or for a specific account manager, but in my case, I'm not going to have any conditions. Again, I update the record, and I say opened email, yes. Click Submit, and my second business rule is in place. Now, every time a new contact comes in the system, it sets it as email was opened no. Whenever they open an email message, it says opened email yes. So my business rules are complete. Here they are. Whenever a new record comes in, set it as email equals no. Whenever an email is opened, set it as equal to yes. Now, there are a couple of things you may want to do. First of all, when I'm starting a new campaign, I may want to set all of those values to equal to no. So, let's say I've got a new campaign in here, a sample 123 campaign. Some of these people may have previously opened my emails, so I'm going to want to come in here and set them as opened email equals no. Okay, I'm going to pause the video while I send an email. Okay, I made Alex Carpuccio's email equal to my own. I sent myself an email and I opened it. Now, let's go ahead and search for the records for everyone that has opened an email. Opened email is right here, and I want to say yes. And there it is, Alex Carpuccio. Now, likewise, I can also search for everyone that has not opened an email. And that would in fact be everyone else in this case. And as you can see, Alex is not there. This concludes the video on setting up LeadMaster to be able to search for those who have or have not opened your email.